And I know working in church media or production can feel like there's always some new term thrown at you. Branding this, content strategy that. It can get overwhelming, right? Well, today I'm going to break down 8 essential terms that you need to know if you're in the church creative space. Trust me, these will help you step up your game. Let's get into it. All right, first up is branding. So what's the deal with branding? It's not just your logo or your church's name on a flyer. It's the whole vibe, like how your church is seen, felt, and remembered by people. Think of it as your church's personality. It's in the colors you use, the messages you send, and how you present yourself online. A strong brand makes your church memorable and helps people connect with you. Next, let's talk about visual identity. This is basically the look of everything you put out. Your logo, the fonts you use, your color scheme, all of that is part of your visual identity. When someone checks out your website or social media or scrolls through your Instagram, you want it all to look consistent. That way people instantly recognize it's your church without even reading the name. Let's get into engagement. This is all about how people interact with your content, likes, comments, shares, or even people showing up at your events or your church. That's engagement. But here's the thing, it's not just about numbers. It's about real connections. When people aren't just watching, but are also engaging with what you're doing, that's where the magic happens. Now we're on to content strategy. This is your game plan for what you post and when. Now, are you just posting random stuff, or is there a thought out plan behind it? A good content strategy lines up with your church's vision. Maybe on Monday you share a sermon clip, Wednesday is event promos, and Friday you do a behind the scenes video. Having a strategy keeps your content organized and your audience engaged. Now here's a fun one. User-generated content, or UGC. This is when your church's members or followers create content and share it. Maybe they're posting pics from a church event or sharing their testimony on social media. Now the best part, it's real, it's authentic, and it shows how people are experiencing your ministry. And the best part, it's free content that you can reshare to spread the word about your church. Next up, we got call to action, or CTA. Basically, this is where you ask your audience to do something specific, whether it's join us this Sunday, click the link, or share this video. That's your call to action. Always make sure you have a clear next step for your audience. Don't leave them hanging, give them something to do. All right, now let's get into a little technical SEO. Or search engine optimization. This is the magic that makes sure your church shows up on Google when people are searching for things like churches near me or online services. You want your website or your videos to pop up when people are looking for what you offer. A few tweaks like adding keywords can make a big difference. Last but definitely not least, let's talk about storytelling. People remember stories, not just announcements or facts. Whether you're making a video, posting on Instagram, or sharing a sermon graphic, think about the story you're telling. Share testimonies, show behind the scenes moments, or even take people on a journey through a church event. Storytelling is how you connect on a deeper level. And there you have it, 8 key terms that help you step up your game as a church creative. These might seem simple, but trust me, understanding these terms will make a huge difference in how you approach your work. Oh, and before you go, make sure to grab your merch at borntocreate.store. It's all about celebrating creativity, and we've got some awesome gear just for you. Now, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to more content just like this. Let's keep creating for the kingdom. See y'all in the next one. Peace.